This matchup, I think, can be really, really good for Aegis. Obviously, the bad recovery kind of hinders them a lot, especially if the Joker is very used to guns. However, you can definitely get in, and you can do a lot of damage with the Aegis. Now, I also believe I did see LegoshiFan practicing with Lannan a couple days ago as well, so I could definitely see a lot of good coming out of that practice session.
Starting off pretty dominant. You know, I've never seen Power Up play, but I've heard the hype is there. But he seems to be struggling a bit right now.
Yeah, I wonder if he's maybe a little bit nervous here. I did think right at the beginning of our set, even though he was dominating, he was playing a little bit more nervous, and then once he got Arson, he started kind of coming out a little more. He goes for a lot of those hard read options as well. Another thing that's really good for Aegis in this matchup is that you can just use the Mythra to drain Arson almost instantly if you get an opening.
That is very true. Follow-up grab.
Yeah, he's going for those guns, but
yeah.
LegoshiFan is going pretty wisely, trying to just take the quickest, most efficient path back to stage. Ooh, I like the immediate pull on the up B. That was great awareness from LegoshiFan. Playing like a seasoned veteran, even at their first tournament. All right, this is where it gets scary. Pyra versus Arson. Gonna switch to the Mythra. I don't think, I don't think any of the characters could have made it back there.
Making it back.
He could have maybe tried to go for the side B, but obviously, like, Power Up's gonna just go out there and touch a corner. Oh,
nice.
immediately ties it up. Good catch.
Very close game here.
All right, that whip grab is going to be a huge opportunity. There's so many strings that Mythra can pull off at low percent. Aren't necessarily true, but you're going to get hit by them regardless. I am really liking LegoshiFan's approach here. However, I do think Power Up is adapting a little bit. You'll see the increased focus on the Rebels guard there. And that's because LegoshiFan is throwing out a lot of neutrals, a lot of aerials as well with Mythra. And of course, that's your usual game plan, but against against Joker. Against Joker, it can be very rough.
Here at We Tech Those, we commonly associate the two. Lannan is the living embodiment of Joker. Yeah, can't really do that. Yeah. That's a rough spot. This matchup is...
That is exactly what makes this matchup so hard.
All three... might be a little more difficult than LegoshiFan anticipated.
All three of Aegis's, potential recovery options really just get caught by Tetrakarn if you're fast enough.
Yep.
Pyra probably actually has the best if you're in a good space, just because it is like faster and you can delay it a little bit and still make it back.
Oh! Almost gets gimped by the gun.
Yeah, that was really, really scary.
Pyra kind of running away with it. It seems he was taking that first stock to get a little more comfortable in this matchup, and it has paid off.
Ooh, yeah, that might not
good
quite.
Good DI.
That does absolutely let the Arsenal. What's up? I mean, he basically is Legoshi, so we don't care. Yeah, really good weight. Waits out the roll and then just goes to the back air, and that'll take that first game. So this is the start of our best of 5 segment. That does mean that LegoshiFan will have time to switch characters if needed. He will have time to adapt, etc.
Power Up going up 1-0 to start it off.
I'm interested to see. I don't know anything about Aegis's preferred stages. Now, I know a little bit about Jokers, and you generally are not going to want to go to FD at the very least, because so many of Joker's best setups are platform dependent.
Yep.
Now, that does make Town and City kind of a weird double-edged sword, because Town and City is kind of FD for a little bit,
and
but it also has
platforms. Yeah.
A lot of platform setups for Joker. As well, Arson Bear is very, very powerful on Town and City.
Let's see where we end up going. They're taking it to Town and City.
Town is, yeah, this is a very, very interesting stage against Joker. Very complex kind of counterplay here. So LegoshiFan is sticking with the Pyra. And I definitely don't blame him. That was definitely looking like it was in his favor early on. It just seemed like Power Up caught on and was able to take advantage of the recoveries.
Seems like